But there's one show which started on local TV, which would go on to captivate the nation and become a worldwide brand.
There's a question that very often comes up in pub quizzes. Who was the first presenter of Top Gear? And because it was me. Everybody thinks it was Jeremy Clarkson. No, it was me. I was already working as a newsreader, doing a lot of driving, and I was a motoring correspondent for the AA at the same time.
There are a lot of bad drivers. Some of them are women, but an awful lot of them are men.
The half-hour-long show was broadcast once a month. It was no accident that it was only shown in the BBC's Midlands region, a part of England that was built around and depended upon the motor industry.
It was all about motoring issues rather than toys for the boys and what it is now.
Episode 1 was more about hot grub than hot rods.
Now, the meal that you've had has cost you in this restaurant just over £2. How does that compare with what you would be prepared to pay in Holland?
Well, I think about twice as much in Holland.
And life in the fast lane was very much frowned upon.
I used to drive a yellow sports car. Now, a woman driving a sports car is like a red rag to a bull to most drivers, and certainly to the police who are looking for speedsters. So I always drive at a steady 70.
But I think for 10 miles an hour is rather splitting hairs, don't you?
Yes, thank you. I will note that, thank you.
Angela's stint with the driving gloves only lasted a couple of series, but London saw the programme had legs.
At which point the network thought, this is a pretty good idea, this programme, let's have it on the network. And suddenly, the programme that I was asked to do in the regions again, an idea that had come from a regional producer, made by a regional production team, was catapulted onto the network. Just look at what's happened to Top Gear now.
And that's where we end this first edition of Top Gear.